Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Diamond no Ace Act 2, Episode 6, titled Go Straight. So before we get to the actual episode, we got a recap here. So without further ado, let's get to it. Oh my god. So we're basically going over what happened in chapters 11 and 12 from last week, and I love that we're mainly focusing on Koshin right now. It's awesome. And I love this freaking soundtrack. It's badass as fuck. And then we're going into meeting the first years, or, you know, the main 3 first years that are uber important. And oh my god, we're getting the narration. That's at the end of chapter 12. That was skipped last week. Oh my god, thank God. Thank you, Madhouse. This is exactly what I wanted and exactly what I was hoping for. So where we're starting off adaptation-wise is gonna be with chapter 13's adaptation of the manga, but I gotta say this before we really get to it. So I know I've said this shit about the opening song before, how much I love it, but god damn it, it is really reflecting how I feel about this anime. It really is. It makes me so happy. Okay, now without further ado, we're now going to get to chapter 13's adaptation of the manga. There's my Okamura! I don't give a fuck that it's straight on and not at the 3/4 angle that it is in the manga, but oh god, that's my baby. The only thing I gotta complain about is that Okamura's hair needs a little bit more volume on the sides, because right now it looks too flat. And yes, I will tweet the animators, the animator that I have contact with, and make sure that this doesn't happen anymore, because Okamura's hair needs to be nice and fluffy, not flat like this. And also the shading is really like the shade, you know what I mean, with the shadows and shit like that. And this, like, at the 3 minute 46 second mark, for those of you that are wondering, it looks beautiful. I love it so much. Yes, I'm liking that we're seeing the trajectory of the balls that are being hit. This is nice. I kind of wish we would have backgrounds, but I will take what we could get, because, oh god, I watched really bad animation from JC staff with One Punch Man right before this. So I really need this good animation right now. Kominato is so cute! Yes, he is! Yes, 4 minute 45 second mark, when we're getting Kominato's inner monologue. This is what I want. I want this, you know, the rest of the frame darkened, or you know what I mean, and just have it highlighted on the character that's doing the inner monologue. In this case, Kominato. This is what I want. Thank God we do not have a bright white background at the 4 minute 51 second mark. I'm trying not to talk about background so much, but I have to in this case, because we've had like a lot of contrast issues within Diamond no Ace Act 2. So to see that we're getting a good contrast like this is really nice. Damn it! Stop using the bright white backgrounds, god damn it! Seriously! Ugh, it's killing me! Ugh, it ruins the moment! Ugh. Oh god, yes, I'm gonna tweet the animator this to stop using white backgrounds, because it's ruining the contrast. I feel like when we're getting the running, we got like this cool blue and white background going on, like, just do something else besides the bright white. It's just killing me. Yes, we got the ignore. Like little things like that really make a manga to anime adaptation come to life for me. It just, I love it so much. Okay, I don't like this line change here, and I'm really hoping it's just translated wrong. What it's supposed to be is his cutting his hair was him finding his resolve to continue sticking to that style of his to the last, huh? like, here it just says, in the anime, it just says he cut his hair and made up his mind. Like, if they would have had, he found his resolve, he cut his hair, found his resolve, and found his resolve, or like found his resolve and made up something, just like, because this is more about Kaminato finding himself. So I kind of wish that line would have the line would have reflected that a little more. Sorry, I gotta say it, at the 5-minute 33 44 second mark, when we got that pitch again, that blue background is fucking cool. Please keep using different color backgrounds like that. It looks cool, not this bright white shit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop talking about backgrounds. But god damn it, it works so well. The only reason why I bring it up is because it works really well with the contrast. And we can actually see the goddamn characters. That's my man right there. That's my man Miyuki. I love him. That's my man. I love, something I'm very, very happy that Diamond OA's, that Madhouse is doing is when we have, you know, the characters in shock, we have the split screen, thank fucking god. But, oh my god, that 6-minute 4 second mark. Oh my god, that's so cool. What I mean, like the 6-minute 4 5 second mark, when you have that darkened screen and you see the trajectory of the ball and it's blue like that. I want more. Give me more of this, please, Madhouse. It looks cool. Okay, so a problem I'm having here with the animation is the running animation. Including Miyuki's. It looks really, really goddamn stiff. It's driving me nuts. Why are you making him look so stiff like that? It's not in the arms, it's just the legs are looking a little stiff. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comment section. Ferrata! Yes, this is how I want Ferrata, period. At the 6-minute 41 second mark, we got that. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. The blue aura and everything. This is what I want. This is what I want. Thank God. I swear, I think the people at I think the animators at Madhouse are fucking listening to me. Swear to God. We're getting some gorgeous stuff here this week. Oh my God. Okay, something I really wish they would have, I'm hoping this is just a mistranslation. But they were saying that Saito has got their engine up and running. What it was supposed to be was, which means they've had more than enough of downtime to rest. So, yeah, I kind of wish that at least that would have been there as well as Saito's getting their engine up and running. I just really wish that would have just been mentioned. But anyway, let's keep going here. At the 7-minute 46 second mark, right before the batter's hitting the ball, we got that black and blue going on here. Oh, that looks cool. Oh my God, I love it. The 7-minute 52 second mark. Usually that background, I'm sorry, I'm talking about backgrounds, but this is a big improvement. Usually this shit would be a bright white background, but it's not. Thank goddamn God. Thank God. Fuck yes, it's SAWAMURA time. Yeah, it's SAWAMURA time, motherfucker. I'm ready for SAWAMURA time. I cannot wait to see SAWAMURA's pitching animated. This is gonna be amazing. Let's go. Okay, when SAWAMURA's having his inner monologue, and yes, we're getting the bright white screens again, or bright white backgrounds again. Excuse me, my wordings. I kind of wish that it was red to show like the burning fire that SAWAMURA has going on right now. This is like a little after the 10-minute mark. In regards to the flashback we got, I kind of wish the art style was just a little bit different. And maybe the color palette just being a little bit more muted. That would have been nice. And then when SAWAMURA is having his last line, his last part of the inner monologue, I wish his eyes were like a little bit, I don't know if I want to say brighter because it would have fucked up the contrast. Like a little bit darker or something to like really set off that contrast with the white. It would have been really, really nice to see that. But god damn it, I wish it was a red or something else for SAWAMURA. I'm hoping we're gonna, please give me the red. Give me the red for SAWAMURA's pitches. That's all I want, Madhouse. Hey, that was adorable at the 10-minute 15 second mark. I love the cuteness. It was cute. SAWAMURA's just like, yay! you during the game. After that shit, I'm not talking to you. I fucking love this manga. Okay, I love that Farai's getting this blue aura the entire time. This is cool. I'm down with this. But come on, give SAWAMURA a red aura or some shit, Madhouse. This isn't fair. 11-minute 22-second mark. This is how you do a good contrast with a white background. This is perfect. I really wish it was red. I'm sorry I'm talking about backgrounds, but god damn it. I really wish it was red, but I'll take good contrasting over nothing. About the 11-minute 33-second mark, we get to chapter 14's adaptation of the manga. We are finally getting some good contrast. This is great. Again, I don't like this white background. I fucking don't. Really don't. But at least compared to like the past few weeks, we're getting some really nice contrasting going on. I'll take that. Correction. We start chapter 14's adaptation of the manga at around like the 11-minute 26-second mark. It just doesn't start at the beginning. But what I said afterwards is when we start at the beginning of the chapter. For those of you that don't remember, the 11-minute 31-second mark is where we start the beginning of chapter 14's adaptation. Ooh, we got a little bit of a black and white frame at like a little after the 12-minute mark to symbolize like the panicking and shit. I love it. I love what we're getting right now. This is great. Animation or art style wise, please keep this up. I just wish the balls were that SAWAMURA was pitching were getting an aura. That's my only complaint. But other than that, it looks great. I love these frames that we're getting that like, means like, oh my god, warnings. That is symbolizing that, you know, the batter is just really given up and knows it's hopeless. I really like that. That's awesome. It's really freaking cool. I love the split screen that we're getting starting at the 14-minute 26-second mark, and you know how each character is saying their line when they appear in the split screen. I freaking love it. This is what I've been wanting for a while, and I'm glad that freaking Madhouse is doing it. And we got even the restless shit for Farai at the 14-minute 34-second mark. And I love shit, again, I love shit like this, but oh, it's just so unfair that SAWAMURA is not getting the aura he deserves. He's not, but freaking Farai, like, I know it's in the manga, but there was also a portion or a panel in the manga where SAWAMURA had an aura thing going on, and it's just, it's irking me that it's not here. I like that, hold on a second. I like at the 14-minute 42 and 44-second mark when SAWAMURA is talking about the different types of pitches. I like that there's like a different color palette for each one. I like, we have the bright color palette for the first one at the 14-minute 42-second mark, and then we have like the dark color palette going on at the 14-minute 44-second mark to like contrast the different types of pitches. I think that was actually pretty smart, Madhouse. I like that. 14-minute 52-second mark is just gorgeous, and I understand what the symbolism is. It's like the too much, not enough, and then just right. That's what we got. So like the 14-minute 42-second mark was the too much. The 14-minute 46-second mark was the, you know, the not enough in the fastball. The 14-minute 52-second mark is just right. You see, when you use backgrounds like that, like especially even the bright white background like that for symbolism, that's when I don't mind it at all. It works. And also this art style at the 14-minute 52-second mark is so freaking beautiful. We need more of this, Madhouse. Give me more of this art style, please. The SAWAMURA inner monologue, like starting at the 15-minute 14-second mark. I love how not only are we getting slow motion, but notice the tempo of the music has slowed down too. I really like that. That's so clever. You see, like shit like that makes a manga to anime adaptation really interesting. Again, the symbolism and all that shit. It's really freaking cool. And that's how you utilize the soundtrack really well. Oh god, it's awesome. I love that as SAWAMURA's inner monologue is going on, notice the screen brightening, or I should say, you know, the background brightening up, and then we have the black screen for a second, and then it goes back to brightening up until the only characters you see are SAWAMURA and Miyuki. That is freaking creative and cool. I really like that. This is what I love about manga to anime adaptations. I love when studios just like go all out and do something like really creative like this. It's just awesome, because I understand what the symbolism is. The symbolism for this portion is it's symbolizing Sawamura's focus. So to the point where he's only focused on Miyuki, where that ball is only going to Miyuki's glove. And it's brilliant, and I love it. I kind of wish that instead of it going brighter, I kind of wish it would have went darker instead. Because again, the contrast, but whatever. Like, the symbolism here is just really, really cool. Oh, I love, and you know what else I really dig in is I'm liking the black screens in between the scene, between, you know, the color palette going, you know, the background going brighter and brighter, and then seeing Miyuki. And the other thing I just realized what the symbolism is between, you know, the color palette going brighter, and I'm gonna take back my statement about the color palette going darker. I even understand more why Madhouse went with this, because I'm gonna read what Sawamura says. I still can get better, can reach higher, can go to what lies beyond if this person is with me. I totally understand why, because it's symbolizing going higher and going beyond, and then, like, again, the focus, and then as the focus is just on Miyuki and Sawamura, and then he says with him, after the black screen goes and then goes to the screen, or the frame just focusing on Miyuki, and then Sawamura says with him, and then throws the pitch. I really love the symbolism here. This is so awesome. This is what I love about manga to anime adaptations, because again, studios can utilize the animation like this to create some beautiful symbolism, and I love it, and I need more of it from you, Madhouse. Also, the soundtrack, just again, the other thing that makes this whole portion of the episode so much better is this soundtrack. It just is working because of like how it's kind of like crescendoing, and how it's slow, how the tempo is. Oh God, I really love it. And what I mean by crescendoing, I mean like going higher up on the scale. I used the wrong word. Crescendo is not the word is the wrong wording. What I mean is going, you notice how the guitar, how the notes are getting higher up on the scale? I really like that. That's so freaking smart, because it fits with the symbolism of what not only the mangaka is trying to get across, but with what Madhouse is trying to get across. This is really nice. I love it. And also we end chapter, 14's adaptation of the manga around the 15-minute 35-second mark. Correction, it's the 15-minute 41-second mark. Sorry, I didn't realize that we were going to get more slow-mo like this, and it's pretty goddamn cool. So at the 15-minute 49-second mark, we go to page 6 of chapter 15's adaptation of the manga. Oh my God, that was freaking funny. This line is just amazing. And yeah, there's word changes, but I don't care. I'm gonna read the manga dialogue here because it's so funny, and I love how the reaction backgrounds are. It's perfect. That totally wasn't enough for me. Just when I was finding my groove, because of you guys scoring like crazy, it was over way too fast. He's getting into a temper because we scored too many runs for his liking? I was just joking. It didn't sound like you were, though. That's just so funny. I love this manga. So at the 17-minute 52-second mark, we jump back to the beginning of chapter 15's adaptation of the manga. And you know what? I don't mind the order of the scenes, order of events being changed like this. No, I don't at all. It actually is working well. Well, let me word this better. Let me fix my wordings. The episode's flowing really, really nicely. So when an episode is flowing really nicely like this, I don't care if there's scene changes like this at all. It totally makes sense. It's not like what we saw with One Punch Man season 2 earlier, where it felt really, really disjointed. Oh my god, episode 5 was, oh god, it was bad. That writing was JC staff coming back. That was the real JC staff that I was dramatized by. Okay, Yuki's aura here at the 19-minute, like 11-12 second mark is what I want for Sawamura. Madhouse, please fix this! I need it for Sawamura! It needs to happen, damn it! So at the 19-minute, like 50-second mark, we jump back to where we left off from earlier in chapter 15's adaptation of the manga, where, you know, it's April 7th. And again, I'm fine with this because what Madhouse did was we got all the events done in the first day, or in, you know, the previous day, all freaking done, and it flowed beautifully. We had all the other games done first, and then we got, you know, the aftermath of Saito's game, and now we're going to April 7th. I think this flow is flowing really, really nicely. I don't mind these scene changes at all. I'm very curious what you guys think. If you guys think the episode is flowing well as I do. Okay, so let's get to this part. It's my boy Todoroki! Oh, love Todoroki! For those of you that don't know, I love Todoroki. And this is at the 20-minute 15-second mark. He is, I want to say he is like my third favorite character after Miyuki and Okamura. Yeah, I think I love Todoroki. I love him. I love him so freaking much. This part was skipped. Are we going? And this is just a little small commentary that was skipped, so it's not too bad that it was skipped. Are we going to be all right with these guys like that? Couldn't agree more. Those were skipped. The line that was supposed to, this was totally censored. The line that Sakito was supposed to say was oh my god, damn it. Shit, this thing is being stupid. Was supposed to be no can do. I've already gotten something else up. In the manga, he just says no can do. Come on! Why are you censoring that? That's not fair! Meh. Okay, at the 21-minute 18-19 second mark, Todoroki is looking a little bit stiff as he's swinging that bat. Because his knees are supposed to be bent more, and like he's supposed to be a little bit lower, and it's just driving me nuts on how stiff Todoroki looks here. And his face looks bad too. Stop ruining my boy's face, Madhouse. Like a little bit before the 22-second mark, he looks so goddamn stiff. I mean Todoroki. Oh, bitch! Starting at the 22-minute mark. Oh, May! Woo! Madhouse, you did my boy justice with this background here. Oh my god! Look at that contrast going on here with the dark blue and that light blue going on there. Oh, why can't I get this for Sawamura with red though? Ah, that's driving me nuts. Like at the 22-minute 2-second mark, you see how that blue is bringing out the color of oh my god, I'm gonna pronounce his name wrong. Nuramiya's eyes. Oh god, this is so beautiful. We need more like contrast and color palettes like this. I swear to god we do. It looks so cool. And god damn it frustrates me because I know Madhouse can do shit like this. That's why I get really annoyed when all we see like a good chunk of the time is bright white backgrounds, especially for Sawamura. Because they can do shit like this and it looks cool! Oh, and the best part about this background is that it's moving. It's a moving background and there's so many cool line breaks in here. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it! Oh, and how we end this episode with that close-up. And I'm glad we just did that close-up instead of like what the manga does, because holy shit did that look fierce. Oh my god, that was a powerful, powerful piece of animation right there. Or I should say a powerful piece of art. That was art right there. You could feel the emotion on, oh my god, I keep forgetting this name, on Narumiya's face. That's what I want. We need more of this Madhouse. Ugh, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. Let's talk, but yeah, we're ending at chapter 15's adaptation of the manga, and yeah, Madhouse has had to prove, especially to JC staff, how you're supposed to adapt 3 chapters of manga. This writing was goddamn amazing. I was so freaking satisfied with this writing as usual. The writing, and like, even though, as I said, the order of events changed compared to the manga, it worked. It actually goddamn worked. And I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so let's talk about the animation problems. There were some times where Okamura's hair didn't have enough volume in it on the sides, and that needs to be fixed. The other problems I'm having, I'm gonna get to in a second. I want to talk about the cool things that we actually, yeah, I'm gonna finish talking about the problems, and then I'm gonna talk about the great things we had with this animation this week, because some of the things I'm gonna say that are problems end up working in some ways. So yes, there were some contrasting issues, and again with these bright white backgrounds, but I think the main thing I had a problem with most of all is with Sawamura in general. I'm not talking about the character design or anything like that. I'm just talking about like how the animation was utilized. There were some good times with how the animation was utilized, especially the bright white was utilized for symbolism. And if you're gonna go that route, Madhouse, okay, you can go that route and utilize it for symbolism. But something that just irritated me was I really wanted to see like a red aura or something. Like, you don't have to do red, but just a red aura suits Sawamura so freaking well because he's like pumped up and shit. I just want that red aura. And the other thing is for the pitching, we didn't get the amount of contrast that I wanted. And even though I like seeing the trajectory of the balls that were hit, I really want a little bit more contrast there, like the screen darkened or something. And we did get that at times, and it looked awesome. But it's just frustrating me that, especially for Sawamura's pitches, that they're not red. And just, god damn it, just make those pitches look, just make them look red, especially since they're fastballs. If they would have been, since they're fastballs, have some like fire going on or something. Oh, it just annoys me. But in regards to let's talk about the good shit this week, because Madhouse actually did some really nice creative stuff. There were times when the white screens weren't there, and that made me happy because we actually could see the characters. I'm glad that that Madhouse is starting to utilize the split screens. To utilize the split screens for like when, you know, characters are shocked and we had like, you know, the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like that. The other thing I liked is when the white screens, the bright white background was used for Sawamura's symbolism of, you know, going higher and higher and then having it focused on Miyuki slowly with the black screens in between. I thought that was brilliant. That's, if you want to go, again, if you want to go symbolism route with the white screens, I say white screens, white backgrounds, that's when you do it, and it looks great. And also the other thing that was really cool with how the white background was utilized was when they were talking about the different pitches, the different style of pitching. I thought that was really, really clever, and I really want more of that. But there was one other problem with the animation I almost forgot. That I need to mention is that some of the running looked, and also in the case of Todoriki when he was batting, looked really, really stiff, which is a goddamn problem. You need to fix that a little. But other than that, I want to, the other thing I gotta say, that, again, that was the best part of this anime. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, like, when we saw some of the batters against Sawamura realizing they're fucked, and we got that, like, black and white kind of screen, or color palette, that was really fucking cool. Keep using that. I like that if you're gonna go that, if you want to go that route, or use, like, some more symbolism for, despair or whatnot with the color palette, please do it. I like that. That's really, really cool. But the thing that, again, I liked the most, animation wise, was the end, with Narumiya. That was just so gorgeous. I need more of that because you could feel the emotion. I love the movement that we were getting in the background, and I loved every freaking shot of it. It was just so powerful. Oh my God, it was powerful. Seriously, Madhouse, we need more powerful animation like that. And then the other thing I want to mention, because I got to mention the soundtrack for a second. The thing that I really liked with the soundtrack this week was how Madhouse utilized it to fit with the symbolism that was going on, especially for Sawamura's inner monologue. Please keep doing that. Please keep utilizing the soundtrack like that. It works so well. And the other thing I forgot to mention too, in regards to the animation that I'm really, really liking, and again, it worked really well with the symbolism scene that we had, was the slow motion. I really love when we're getting slow motion like this. It works. But yeah, we're still getting a little bit of contrast issues, but for the most part, I would say animation-wise, when it comes to like art style and stuff, a lot of the shit we got was definitely a huge improvement to what we've gotten so far. But again, we're still getting a little bit of contrast problems, and I really wish Sawamura had that red aura, God, or something like May. And also I'd like that to be that background that May has. I need that utilized for Okamura, a lot of Okamura stuff, because Okamura is like a lone wolf, like a dark lone wolf and shit. So so give me that kind of shit for Okamura too, please. Please, I would love that for that background that you did for May. Give it to me for Okamura, and also I need some more backgrounds utilized for Miyuki when he's batting. Like different. What I mean is I need different colors. I need a different color palette. Not like blue or anything like that. What would be a good color for you, Miyuki? Jesus, I don't know what would be a good color for Miyuki. Oh, man. You could go with a different shade of blue for it and it would work. But yeah, I'm very curious what you guys thought of the episode this week. I thought this episode, animation-wise, was definitely a lot better in some portions, but yeah, we got to fix the stiffness that's going on and some of the contrasting issues, Madhouse, seriously. But again, the writing and the soundtrack, gorgeous as usual. But anyway, very curious what you guys thought. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Diamond Ace content, there's content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.